This is why the Bible is an amazing supernatural book. You may think the death of Christ is an unplanned event. Christ's death on the cross was portrayed beautifully in the Old Testament several thousand years back. Christ was the Passover lamb who gave himself as an atonement for our sin. When God asked Abraham to sacrifice Isaac, it's a picture of the father sacrificing the son. While in this case, Isaac was spared, and God gave the lamb at the top of Mount Moriah as a sign of what he was going to do several thousand years later on the same mountain. When Moses lifted the bronze serpent, and all those who looked at that bronze serpent were healed from the venomous snake bite. This is a sign of Jesus being lifted high on the cross, and those who look to him will be saved from the venomous bite of sin and death. When Joseph was sold to the Midianites for 20 shekels of silver by his brothers, it's a picture of what Judas would do several thousand years later. When David was sent by his father to take food to his brothers, but later ended up killing the giant Goliath, it's a picture of Christ obeying the Father and coming to earth as a man to kill the giant, which are sin and death, that tormented the earth since the fall of Adam. When Eliezer went to find a bride for Isaac and later found Rebekah and brought him to Isaac, it's a picture of the Holy Spirit gathering the church, which is Christ's bride, to meet the bridegroom. Everything in the Bible happened for a reason. If you think something is going wrong in your life, think again. God is in control. God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose.